We take you now to the wide world of Sports Center outside of Orlando, Florida.
Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, and you'll hear and see Ray Ferraro in just a moment. And I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are tonight seeing a team that is on a bit of a downside. They have not been able to win consistently lately. Take us inside that locker room. What's it like?
Well, you got to try to find some confidence, Doc, right now because you are shaking. The pressure is on you. Your fans are on you. The media is on you. Your coach is probably all over you. But I think more than anything else, it's a mindset. Is let's not really try to worry about winning the game because that is the end result, and we know that. But let's win the first period and see where we are
tonight.
after
They'll
the
be in
first
Ottawa
period.
on Saturday.
Ottawa's found themselves on a losing streak
Senators
as of
come
late,
in
but they
losing
have
their
been
last
doing some
3
good
games.
things. It's just a matter of time before they are rewarded for all their hard work. Maybe it's tonight.
So both teams trying
Now
to
we
break
turn
the
to the
shot a
last
little bit
lines of
here.
defense. The goalies.
Starting with the
Ben
goaltenders,
Bishop, the
former
goalie of
Ottawa
choice for this
Senator Ben
contest, and a
Bishop,
good choice it is.
12-2-1,
A huge
2.22
presence
goals
at
against average.
6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
And then on the other side with Ottawa,
this
we
man's
have
in goal
Marcus
tonight.
Hogberg.
The coach's
5-1-1.
decision made with confidence for the
Since start of the
visitors.
season, he's got 3.08 goals against. The backup goaltender.
The teams are ready,
So
and
here
so
we go.
are
First
we.
period. Opening face-off McPartland against White. And face-off won by Ottawa.
Moving.
Carlson.
Chipped up the wing to Hoffman. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Well, we expected a
Match.
physical
He goes
game,
in
Doc,
and
and
shoots.
it looks
It's
like
blocked
he's
by
on a mission
Pellick.
trying to set the tone first team early in the first period.
Now it gets it over.
The Titans continue to probe.
McPartland passes it to his brother. Steven with a shot. Save.
Great opportunity
Carlson taking
denied.
over. Now it goes back the other way. It's Eric Carlson. Going.
Shoots.
Going.
Wonderful
Save.
stop.
You want to
Gets
score
it out of
goals, you
trouble.
have to go to this
Torrio
area.
going on the right side. Torrio waits. Torrio. Oh, a penalty. Oh, she got hit in the face. It's a penalty coming. And it's on
Walking
Ottawa.
a thin line near the border
Shot
there.
by Joey. And he
Oh,
missed.
and it's off the mark.
And it's going to be, they're going to call, I think, 4 minutes.
That means you've missed the net.
I think White's sitting before. She clipped Anley McPartland square in the face, and it was a little agonizing. Yeah, they're calling 4 minutes on Colin White. So the Titans have a
Orlando's
golden
power play
opportunity to make some
number
noise,
is 1.
and they're known for
This
scoring
one,
early.
The first one. You only get one chance to make a
Back
good
out.
first
Here's Nurse.
impression.
Nurse
See
with
if
a
they
shot.
do.
Block. Rebound. Stop made by Hogberg.
Using the point.
Nurse
He's got
gets
it.
it back over to Chris Torrio to Vrana.
Sends it across the blue line.
Nurse tries to bump. Now Pyatt
Tries to
bringing it
clear.
out, and the puck is
And
cleared.
that one cleared by the penalty killers.
Torrio is going to take over for Orlando, rather. Gets it over
Near
to
the
Steven.
boards. Nicely into the
Center
zone.
crashes in. Crashes to
Solid
Torrio!
passing.
And Hogberg made the stop. The Titans are a team that is normally strong on the power play to start their noise now.
Just a bit over 4 minutes
They're
have
early
been played in the
scoring team.
first period. No goals to
They're a
report
strong
yet.
power play. Franz Nielsen.
Ottawa's got a face-off
Ottawa
win.
winning the draw here.
Fired away and
So
back
far,
down.
so good on the defensive for the
The
Senators.
Titans have a manpower advantage still and begin from the
Oh,
wrong end.
bad mistake. Here's Wingles.
And at an angle to Smith.
Angle to Wingles. And it's
Fantastic
intercepted
shutdown.
by Nurse, the defenseman. The big defenseman, Darnell
Gets in
Nurse.
and he'll look over his options. Grabbed by
Cam
Atkinson.
Atkinson goes over to Nurse.
Nice tip of the
Intercepted.
pass. Oh, they got it out. They checked the clock and prepared
Ottawa
to
really
defend
pushing
some
the
more.
Titans here. How about this?
Now it's directed to Atkinson.
Here's Atkinson going along the side. Atkinson
Fires.
fires a laser.
Got that.
Stopped by
Tremendous
Hogberg.
scoring
He holds.
chance.
2:44 left on the man advantage. And the Titans looking to score early here. We are not even 5 minutes into the game.
They win it.
Here's Pellick.
Big drive.
Pellick with a shot. It's blocked.
Cranks one.
To Pellick. Save.
Looking
Now
for
goes
room.
Brock Nelson. Nelson staying with it.
Long saucer
It's over to
be
Craig.
dropped.
It's over to Chris Bigler.
Pass across
Shot by
at the
Pellick
point.
is blocked. And now it
Tries
goes
to
over.
clear.
And the puck
penalty killers
is
come up big again. It's clear.
all the way down.
Orlando's finding its way to
Pellick.
center ice.
Over
The
to
Titans
Nielsen.
lug that along up the wing.
Franz Nielsen going across. Nielsen.
Big drive.
The angle.
Ooh,
Stop made off the
save with
shoulder.
wire of the mask.
Oh, he made that save with his mask.
Oh,
Puck held near the point.
Nielsen going back. Power play halfway over. That shot. They score! It's Atkinson! Did he get enough before the 2-minute mark? Nonetheless, it is a power play goal for Orlando. And they lead it 1-0. Cam Atkinson with his 12th.
When in doubt, go to the back.
It was a broken stick, and Atkinson was right there. And it just got Hogberg on the opposite side.
If his glove stays
Let's look at the scoreboard again. Was it in time? And it was just before the 2-minute mark. The Titans have a fresh 2 minutes of power play time. I think it had it just at 2:02, if I'm not mistaken.
Up the wing and moving
Vigorous, here's Torrio. Torrio cutting the corner. Has to go back, he gets Smollett instead, and the puck is cleared.
The Senators shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. The Titans through the neutral zone continue on.
On the left wing. Torrio going across. Torrio with a shot, saved by Hogberg. Oh, he probably had a chance for the rebound. Steven with a shot. Braun a chance. Rebound. Hogberg, and he has to cover. 30 seconds gone by on the second minor penalty.
Under 6 minutes played here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Good clean win.
McPartland won the draw. Back out to Nurse. Chris Torrio's shot was blocked. His brother.
A shot.
They will take another shot, and it's wide. McPartland trying to crash. Tries to take it himself. Rebound. Brana. Score! It's Brana. So the Titans do go 2 for 2 on the double minor. And they have a 2-0 lead. 6:13 in. Just remember something, folks. With the Titans, it's not safe. They had a 3-0 lead last game. So another hot start for the Orlando Titans.
And it results in a goal.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid.
And
he
it's
just
a
gets
2-0 game. Ottawa finds themselves a little deep. These two teams, again, they're going to familiarize themselves with each other over the next few days. So for Vrana, that was his 8th of the year.
Across, looks over his options.
Here's Carlson.
To the corner by Carlson. Scrum over.
So McPartland and Chris Torrio had the assist. Shot by Pellick, and it goes up high on Hogberg.
That's the way you shoot a hockey puck.
Now here's Mark Stone going one-on-one, taking it into the Ottawa zone, and it's poked away by Joey McPartland, who in turn tries to get it out. It's out of the zone, goes to the neutral zone. Ottawa has to dump it. Cal Cole, bad pass intercepted by Chirot. Shot goes just wide of the right of the crease.
Snapping a pass to
now it goes over to Alex Chason.
He gains the zone.
Chason looking, gets checked, and actually that wasn't Chirot, that was Chabot. Bobby White, and he gets flattened by Adam Pellick, and out with it is Cizikas. Cizikas cutting across. Cizikas tries to find Fiala, stolen by Tommy Wingles. Back to Bobby Ryan. Bobby Ryan goes along the left wing. Bishop, Bobby Ryan hit on the play, but he managed. Bishop able to advance it, and it goes over to Jake Vrana. Vrana takes a walloping. Tries to find one in the corner. Cizikas tries to Shabbat, gets it over to Ryan again. And here's Bobby Ryan. Goes over to Pajel, over to Wingles, who shoots. Saved by Bishop. Not a smart move as they take it away. Wingles being harassed to Ryan. He missed the net. Oh, it was golden and he missed. Over with it is now is Brock Nelson. Nelson cutting the corner. Nelson going to pass. Tries to find Vrana again. Stopped by Hogberg. Hogberg gets it out and it goes over to England.
Great save.
And he will dump it in. We have 4:10 to go in the first. And the Titans continue on with a 2-0 lead, both on a 4-minute minor. Now here's Nelson. Nelson trying to cut the corner. Nelson trying to push. Now goes over to Franz Nielsen. Nielsen back. Pareko trying to...
defensive play there. Ottawa's up the wing settling things. Forcing attention
Leonard, it's blocked by Atkinson. Atkinson going out. He's going to take him on its own. And here's Cam Atkinson. Atkinson going through. Atkinson is shot saved. And they score! It went in off the defenseman. Whoa! Oh my! Atkinson's going to get credit for it, but let's see. He ran into Hogberg, but it just somehow, some way, out of nowhere, went off the defenseman. Yep, clean as day. You see it. Clean as day. 23 tapped in its own net. The goal will count. And it's a 3-0 lead for Orlando.
The Senators wheel one ahead up the wing.
And checked away. Nurse will clear. He'll risk it. He'll take the icing here with 31.2 left on the clock here in the first. So for Cam Atkinson, that was his 13th goal. Number 13 for number 13.
Back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Defensive
Portland winning the draw. The White will in turn plays it. It goes out of the zone.
The Senators
Chichi will take over. And the Titans, just like the last game in San Jose, have a 3-0 lead going into intermission.
20 minutes played in that first period, and a lot of goals scored, but just by one team.
Tonight, the home team lunch is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin's. Proud sponsor of tonight's game with 70 stores and
still more to follow after the break.
So at the end of the first, Orlando 3, Ottawa nothing. Titans just relentless. If it weren't for the power play, it'd be that 4-minute penalty, things probably would have been a little different. Shots on goal in the first period with 12-4 in favor of Orlando.
One period played, a second period is
Majority
about
of it
to
coming,
begin.
obviously, they had a lot of fucking focus with power
so
play.
far?
Ottawa's lucky
Second
to still
period
be in
here
this
in
game
Central
after
Florida.
the first period. They had turnover
And here we
after
go.
turnover.
Portland winning the face-off.
Coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Possession taken by
Hoffman.
And a save.
And Portland's going to take it himself. Carlson.
Into
the
end of
one-on-one.
attack.
Carlson passes.
Fires.
The shot, it's blocked.
Deflected away. He's got that pass at the
Pellick,
point.
it's blocked. To Portland. Oh, he overcommitted. And Hoffman might have a...
Loose puck captured by
Going to
Hall.
take it in, but he gets punished by
hit.
Pellick.
I wonder
Pellick's
if
going
that
to take
hit
it
will
himself.
change the momentum of this
Pellick.
game.
Pellick going across.
And it's a good
Taken away in front. And now it goes over to Hoffman
Ottawa
again,
setting
over
it
to
up
White.
as they move through center.
Right in front, he
Great
missed. He
opportunity,
tried to
but
find
it's off the
Hoffman and he
mark.
missed.
The Titans leave their own zone.
Portland gets it over to his brother.
Nicely into the
Here's
zone.
Steven going in, he
Shot,
shoots.
just
He missed
got it at
high.
the last moment. Bodied off. Laid on to Mick.
Oh,
is
and he gets
reefed.
punished
Stone's had a
by
lot of hits
Stone.
in this game, Doc. You don't usually see that from him.
Taken away.
Now Parayko. Big
Still
Colton
controlling out of
Parayko.
their own end.
Parayko going in. Parayko a shot, and it was
that one
blocked.
hit someone on the way.
Atkinson.
Atkinson's feeling
Whoa,
it
he's going to
tonight.
take it
2
across the
goals
net.
so far.
Oh, and he couldn't get there. Now it goes instead. And look who was out there, number 23, who was out there.
Directing that one to Stone.
Now it goes over to Stone, who in turn gets nailed by Parayko. Here's a shot. Save. Rebound. Poke checked away.
Stone's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way
Oh,
back
that
to
was,
the bench, but
and
he's
the
hurt.
puck is offside.
And
There's
the play is
11:03 to
whistled
go in
down.
the
It is
second.
offside.
Mark Stone took an absolute licking.
Stone's injury occurs on this
Boom.
play. You can hear the collision
He
from
nailed
where I'm
Stephen
standing.
McPartland the way he did
Ottawa's
with
got a little more
Parayko.
room on their bench. They're short
No,
a player.
just
The
moments earlier, he
trainer's gone
nailed
from the bench.
McPartland.
The player's getting
Parayko
evaluated.
said,
Guys,
"Don't
I'll try
mess
and
with
pick
my
up
star
some
player."
information.
And they've won the faceoff.
Winning the face-off, and it ends
He's
up
in
over
on
to
an
Brana,
onside
who takes
play.
it into Ottawa zone. Oh, Ottawa.
Nice handle, thanks
Vigorous.
to the
Nope,
robot.
Vigorous got it stolen away.
Ottawa's
And
in
now it goes
possession through
out.
the neutral zone.
Getting shoved
Good
off by Nurse
determination
was
there by
Brown. And staying with it.
Let's
Down
it
with a
go.
shot.
Terrific work
Save.
with the glove.
Rebound.
Deep in zone.
Cizikas trying to find his way around. Nope, stays in the zone. Going across, Ottawa intercepted.
play.
And Brana, can he take off with it? No, it was blocked away
Pitching
by...
this one to Brown.
And here's Brown.
Not a free puck now. Puck lost. He was
Cizikas
bumped
taking
down
to his
one knee.
knees.
Hammer.
There's a shot.
Great
Bishop the
glove
stop. And now it goes over to Fiala.
The Titans are out of their
Fiala goes off the Ottawa skater, the defenseman, and that was Eric Carlson rather, and it gets back over. Well, Carlson takes over, and now goes over to Brown, who gives it over to Englund.
Gains the zone.
Titans cannot be consuming. You've got to defend your goaltender here. Hyatt blocked it away, covers in front. Up. Bishop will take it.
Has it back deep.
Sal Cole gets it over to Melker Carlson.
They battle on
Carlson,
up the
here's Melker. Melker, the pass, tries to find Dal Cole, couldn't get all of it as Chichi took over. And now it ends up in the left winger Englund again. Now here's Pyatt. Pyatt, here's a shot, save, rebound, tries to find it, and blocker turned away by Bishop. And it goes back the other way. It's Polchek. Englund to Pyatt. Stop made by Bishop. Pyatt pushing. Here's chance to Englund. It's blocked. Titans getting good here. They're blocking, much to the delight of the crowd. Oh, they call an icing, and I don't know about that. I do not know about that. That looked very, very borderline. Dal Cole looked like he beat the Ottawa skater.
Good clean win on the
Let's
draw.
get that hybrid icing rule. Ottawa controls the puck. So here's Ryan with a shot. Bishop the stop.
Players tired, about to get a rest.
Going in front. Tries to find it. It goes across wide. And now goes over to Dal Cole. 35 seconds to go in the period. Now here's Dal Cole. Dal Cole has it knocked away. Knocked away. Alex Chason. Back hour. Joey McPartland tries to find it. Penalty coming on Ottawa. And it's going to be a trip, and it's Colin White. Colin White, the culprit of that 4-minute penalty early in the game, takes a trip. As he tripped, Alex Chason went to his knees. Colin White's going to sit 2 minutes, and the Titans will have basically a full power play when we go to intermission. Torrio fires, it's blocked, and that expires the second period here in Orlando.
40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break.
No scoring here in the second period.
Third period coming up.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100%.
Bishop's been spectacular in goal.
So no scoring here in the second period, and at the end of 2, Orlando 3, Ottawa nothing. Shots on goal are now 13-13. Imagine that the Titans, Ottawa had a lot of the chances. The Titans only had a shot on goal in that second period.
So far, Eddie?
Ottawa's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play.
So maybe that should give Ottawa a little bit of confidence. However, they start the third period shorthanded.
Their turnovers.
Face-off won by Orlando. Now here, Robbie Tully, he plays left wing on the power play, and a stop was made. Rebound!
No celebration this time.
Crashing the net, Chichi will take it out himself.
Carrying it through center.
Leonard in front of Pyatt, and it's blocked away by Darnell Nurse. Look at Nurse, the big defenseman. Here's Nurse, the checking defenseman. Tries to play it out in front and couldn't get it back. Now goes over to Alex Burrows, checked off by Brana. Burrows getting harassed. Burrows getting away from Brana and taking it out. He'll shoot it in from the neutral zone.
Blocked away.
Now it goes over. Here's Robbie Torrio again, who gets buried.
Roberts gets absolutely
he gets buried, and that's not going to look good. Now here's Burrows with a shot.
That his team is not very happy.
And he might get.
Accelerating ahead.
Don't worry. Maybe it's revenge for Stone. Here's Brana. Glove save by Hogberg. Nice glove save.
Yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Every team schools their players to get to the front of the net, A, for traffic, but B, to keep their stick on the ice to have the opportunity to deflect the puck.
He's got a load of fans
Hogberg
that
hanging
watches
in there.
Every move, Ray, and we will too.
Just trying to get one more here. Nielsen winning. Nielsen on the faceoff wins the draw.
Right
now it goes over. Here's Nelson with a shot. Save. Rebound. Nielsen takes it behind the net. Nielsen finds Nelson. He scores. Brooke Nelson. A power play goal. The third one of the game for Orlando. And they have a 4-0 lead. From Islander to Islander, folks. Beautifully done. Well played, all you see. You see them crash. You just find Nielsen just crashing. He stayed with it. They made the save, but then he stayed with the puck, went right around, and Nelson was just waiting there, right there. No chance. 4-0 Orlando. And Hogberg, his night is done. They're going to pull him. Greg Anderson will come in and mop up duty and finish it. Anderson will likely start Saturday night. Gave up four goals. You wouldn't think it's so bad. I'm kind of surprised. That's waving the white flag. Just kind of surprised that
the Titans up the
they
way.
decided to look at the third period. Hogberg didn't play a bad game, though. Now here's Atkinson. Atkinson to Chris Torrio. And a stop was made. Chris Torrio's a dual threat. Pareko playing from behind, goes through. No, and Anderson covers with Nelson pressuring. Early on here in the third, Titans score, sends nothing. Nielsen will take the draw.
Big face-off
wins the draw to Chris Torrio. Goes over to Nelson.
To the point it comes. Good, quick stick.
Going across, Pareko's just going to dump it in.
And he dumps it in. Carries it to the corner.
Now it goes over Nelson. He lost the stick. There's a delayed penalty on Ottawa. I think it might be a slash. Overcommitted. It's another penalty. And it's a hook. It's actually a hook. And it's going to be Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk, the one responsible for that third goal, the one that Atkinson scored.
And pull on the opponent. You're going to the penalty box.
It was Shattenkirk.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play.
He sits for 2 minutes for hook, and the Titans are 3 for 3 on the man advantage. This is what's really hurt Ottawa tonight.
To Wingles.
Tommy Wingles will shoot it down.
So
and it goes over. Vigorous over to Torrio. Torrio, the speedy right winger playing left wing. The speedster to McPartland. Off the side, it went off the post. It went and across the crease. It was on its way in, and instead it went off the post. And Anderson covered. That's good alertness on the part of Craig Anderson, you have to admit.
It doesn't matter what facet of the game you talk about.
Good alertness. McPartland won it. Over to Big Ross, and a stave. McPartland couldn't find it.
Great job on a cut pass. Loose puck, the defense got in the way of it.
There's Pelech. Pelech goes over to Steven. Steven McPartland cutting to the corner. McPartland took it in herself. Nope, it got poked away. And Englund will take it. Pyatt instead. Englund will take over, goes over to Pyatt. Pyatt shoots it down. 1:10 to go. Now here's Grana. Grana tries to find McPartland footing. Englund gets it over. Now it's to Pyatt. Return in center ice.
Ottawa's carrying it through center.
Takes it. Ottawa shoots it down.
And they'll change lines. Puck comes on back to be handled by Bishop. Moving it to Atkinson.
Bishop's just going to hold it.
Covered,
49. It'll allow a cleaner personnel change. 49 seconds to go on the power play. 14:28 to go. Titans score, sends nothing.
Bishop's far and away been the best player in this
Ben Bishop,
game.
15
he
stops.
He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest.
Carlson gives it over. That's out to Chichi.
He's got to be the.
There's a shot. Bishop to stop. I'm surprised Bishop did that. That was not a smart move, but he somehow manages to get it over. Now here's Brock Nelson. Nelson going across. Nelson.
He wheels behind.
Nelson passed out. No, it goes over to Atkinson. Nope. Carlson will play it around Atkinson.
Corralled by Mick. He shut him right
Smith
down.
gets it over to Wingles. Wingles will shoot it down.
The Titans get
Darnell Nurse gets it over to Cam Atkinson. Power play time running out. Here's Atkinson. Atkinson going to there. Here's Atkinson. No, it goes across the crease. Penalty time is up. So now it's this Titans 3 for 4. And here's Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk going in. Bishop the stop. Nurse gets it over to Nelson. Nelson going across. Nelson trying to elude one. Somehow eludes the other. Crashes to Torrio. And Anderson. And he will cover. 12-12 to go in the third. Titans ahead 4-0.
Bishop's save is a good one, but defensively they cannot give up another odd man rush.
A little under 8 minutes off the clock.
So
you
Melko
can
Carlson
see momentum in this game.
Off.
It has shifted and it is expanding
Checking line
even
out
more.
there for
the
Orlando.
Advantage is 4 goals.
Schultz gets it over to Ryan.
Gains the blue line. Good use
Over
of
to
the
Hoffman. He shoots glove. Save by Bishop. And he holds.
Glove save. He showed him the glove and
Well
he
done.
took it away.
Ben Bishop frustrating the Ottawa Senators.
The Senators win the draw. Oh, stick
And there,
save.
and
Terrific determination by Hoffman.
over to Hoffman, over to Colin White.
Seeks the corner.
He's White. Okay, that's the show.
On to Ryan. Sends it back the other way.
White goes out to
To
Schultz
the half
again.
wall. Pitch to
Center
Ryan.
in front.
Oh,
Ryan had a
check
post.
save one
Oh,
there.
it was on the goal line, but Bishop
Reconnected.
manages to get it out. Chase on over to Dal Cole. Dal Cole. Another player shot by Dal Cole. And he missed. He's a dangerous player. Oh, and Joey McPartland took a licking from Colin White. Oh, this is going to get nasty.
Got to kill some time here and get a breather for
This
some.
is going to
They
get,
drop it back
this
in,
is going to
and
get,
the forwards are able to get
again,
them in.
it's a home and home series. These two teams
Picks
are
it
going
up
to know
in his
each
own
other
end.
well.
The Senators
Englund.
looking
He's
to
gonna
head
dump
man
it
up the
down.
wing. Thrown in.
Now it goes over to Kevin Fiala. Fiala
up
racing
the
along the
center
right
zone
wing. Fiala crashing
And he's all
to the
alone.
net.
Great.
Poked away by Anderson.
Ottawa's in their own
Stahlberg
end,
getting it
hoping
out.
to make a play
Stahlberg's
this
going to
time.
shoot it down.
And he dumps it in.
Big Russ
Loose, couldn't get through.
goes over. It
He's
goes
got
back to Big Russ. Fiala.
Knocked
Vrana.
right off the stick. Collected
Here's
by
Cizikas.
Cizikas.
Cizikas getting away. Here's
Into the
Cizikas.
attacking end. Stays along the boards.
Darnell Nurse.
With a wrist
Here's shot by Big Russ.
Oh, he had a
Anderson
great
to
chance
stop.
shoot there, and he
Seems like
Get
we've
front,
had a lot of this
Fiala.
going on after
Look at
a
the
couple
chat,
of
and
last
Vrana's going to
whistles.
drop him.
Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's
Vrana
looking
and
to
Victor
advance in the future.
Stahlberg. How about this? Vrana coming out. Look at him. Throw it at Stahlberg. Vrana. And Vrana's going to be taken down to the ice. Stahlberg wins it. Both guys, they're going to see their nights come to an end here. You can see it. Their nights are over. 3:31 to go.
Mix got another in a long list of face-offs.
Shot by Nurse. Glove saved by Anderson. Oh, tries to play it. McPartland tried to get away with it. Now here's Ann Lee.
The Senators want to generate something up the wing. Blue line
Now goes
control.
over to Phaneuf. That's the name we have
At
to
the
call
point
tonight,
of
Dion
drive.
Phaneuf.
Marvelous save. A great chance was no
Englund.
chance.
Here's
Well,
a
there's
shot.
little bit of luck
Englund, the
involved there.
rebound.
He was screened on the play. He couldn't see it.
Big
He
risk.
stopped it.
A minute
We
to
are
go.
in the
Here's Ann
last
Lee
minute of
McPartland.
regulation time. That's a free puck
Goes
thanks
ahead
to the play
over.
by Shattenkirk. And possession is changed.
Now goes over to Pyatt.
Brilliant
Pyatt in
move
a
on
2-on-1
that
if they
pass.
hurry. But instead, Nurse
To Nielsen.
gets it over to
Nielsen's been
Franz
great
Nielsen.
creating chances for his
Nielsen.
teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Stood up there.
Nielsen with a couple of assists tonight.
got possession
He
in
should
their
be
own
in
end.
one of the stars of the game. I'd say probably
That
third.
play went offside.
I would probably look at it as Nielsen, Cam Atkinson, and Bishop, 3-2-1
Bishop's lucky,
respectively.
just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
So looking to get this done. 29.7 to go.
And
Nielsen
they take
wins
that
the
neutral
draw.
zone face-off.
Torrio gets it over to
Gains the
Nielsen.
zone and looks
He'll
over
just
his
throw it on
options.
goal. Nielsen,
Loose,
to
mishand.
Carlson, tries to find Atkinson.
collected by
Atkinson
Carlson.
trying to find a way just to
quick poke
stick
check
at it,
there.
but couldn't get there. Ottawa. Here's Colin White. Here's White,
it to
10
Hoffman.
seconds to go. Doing good work. Atkinson's got it. It's going to be a shutout for Ben Bishop,
shot.
his second of the year.
The clock is
And
at
the
zero
Titans
as the game
officially
is over.
finish it. It's a 4-0
Senators
final.
have to be totally confused by all of this. They can't reverse the momentum
As
of
they
the
come
losing.
out and congratulate Ben Bishop on a job well done.
The Titans raise
They'll
their
have a day-
sticks to salute their fans.
Gotta give him credit. Orlando just came out.
Telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro,
Titans just came out with a bang. That 4-minute penalty hurt Ottawa from the get-go. And that goal by Shattenkirk, goal by Atkinson that Shattenkirk put in his own net, that was brutal. But again, the Titans just, you see Nelson there, less than that one-timer. And finally, of course, the goal that gave the Titans the lead and all the difference came off the stick of Cam Atkinson as Chris Bigris broke his stick on the play. Well, folks, that about wraps it up here from Wide World of Sports Arena here in suburban Orlando and Lake Buena Vista, to be exact. Your final score, the Titans score, the Sens nothing. Our next broadcast will be on Saturday from Canada, Ontario, as these two teams will meet once again. From Orlando, from Central Florida tonight. Good night, everybody.